So, critical response aside, how would you personally describe the sound of the Big Red Wheels?
You know, have you ever heard that sound that Kermit the Frog made in that Muffet Snuff video? Right before they broke his kneecaps. It was a little bit like that, combined with Miss Piggy before they branded her.
So, Tucker, what genre would you classify the Big Red Wheels?
Mr. Director, you're trying to put them in a box, and that's not what the Big Red Wheels are about. We think outside the box. I know it's cliche, but just don't try to classify us like that. Alternative jazz.
So one question that I've been really curious about is, why do you guys ignore the fact that you have a drummer?
Drummer that we ignore?
The drummer of the Big Red Wheels.
Well, you're getting it confused. We don't have a drummer now, but we used to have a drummer.
Oh yeah, Michael.
Back in
what was his last name?
Michael.
Michael.
Back in '86 when we were the Big Red Triangles.
Big Red Triangles.
Mm-hmm.
He was great. He lived by the moonlight.
Mm-hmm.
It made things a lot more difficult because he actually didn't ever go outside during the day, but he was really a beautiful soul. I like to think of him as a beautiful soul.
I never liked him. He always would read the newspaper and talk to us about.
The worst thing about his reading the newspaper.
Cold War.
Dude, he'd read it, but the thing was he read the words in order.
Yeah, he was strange.
You like corn? Oh, you like corns? You mix that up and make the corns?
There's already This is we just eat corn muffins.
Yeah. That's just the mix, right?
No, they're just small. They're just little corn muffins inside here.
But you don't.
Listen, I don't have to have the mainstream tell me that I have to mix my muffin mix, okay? I like it. I like the small corn muffins. I don't need to eat the big ones, okay? I don't need to make super corn muffins because the mainstream tells me I have to eat corn muffins, okay?
All right. So, what other bands have you produced? Any famous bands out there?
I have produced several major bands. I'm sure you've heard of the Twisted Paperclips, or what were they, the Broken Legged Horses. Them. I also produced Beethoven. He was one of mine.
So one question I've been really wanting to ask is, why do you guys keep ignoring this drummer that you have? Why? I don't.
What drummer? Are you insane?
Tucker.
What the hell is he talking about?
Remember what our spiritual guru, Kanye Zen.
Okay.
I think what he means to say is we don't know what the you're talking about.
I apologize. That was an.
Take it back.
I'm sorry.
Just play. If you ever mention a drummer again, I don't even know what I'm going to do.
Dimitri and I saw a couple of films.
Oh wow, really?
My favorite was Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs.
It's a beautiful.
Yes.
It's not very indie.
Oh no, you have to see the spaghetti scene.
You don't understand.
Oh, it's amazing.
Have you actually seen the movie?
We saw it. Look, we saw the movie. I see the movie. Do you see the movie?
Can you give me a plot summary?
No. Do you see the movie?
I see the movie.
You just saw the movie. Okay, so you saw the movie. All right, I saw it.
In fairness, we would give it 3.5 meatballs out of 5.
So, Dimitri, I'm curious. Where did the name the Big Red Wheels originate from?
It's a funny story. It actually relates all the way back to me learning how to play bass guitar when I was taught by these cats. There was this one cat who I sort of thought of as the leader cat of all the other cats in my cat tribe. His name was Sparkles, and he had the most amazing yowl. Even today, I can still hear it echoing inside my head. It's just bouncing around like. And what happened was, Sparkles and I found refuge at the top of a bell tower, and while we were meditating, Sparkles had this revelation that if he stepped off the bell tower, he could float. And he did it. He took that leap of faith. It was the most beautiful thing. For a second, I could have sworn he was floating. And then, of course, gravity took its play. And I can't really tell you if what happened next was incredibly beautiful or immensely disturbing. I'll leave that up to you, but he exploded on the street. And I guess that's how we came up with the name for the Big Red Wheels.
So, Dimitri, what is the main theme of your lyrics?
You know, the words that we put in these songs, I'd say it's all about coexistence, you know. How, like, people can just sort of make things work. They just give everybody the time of day and they just work on it, man. That's really what we're about. Yep.
Hey,
Excuse me?
we had this room reserved from 7 to 8.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no you don't. Alright? No, you're gonna have to go.
Ah, what the? Hey! Yo! Get out of here! No! Dimitri, what did our yoga instructor teach us? Breathe with me here.
Oh, do the Big Red Wheels have any new albums planned?
What kind of question is that?
Oh my god. I gotta go anyway. It's my floor. I'm out.
Later, Tucker.